Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm back with a project share. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you'll know that, especially when I used to do craft fairs, I used to do a lot of calendars. And the reason why I chose to do a lot of calendars is because people will buy them every year. And so came up with several designs, and this is the one that is probably the easiest for me to make. I kind of figured out how to make it so that it was cost effective. And so I haven't done calendars. I only do it for like certain people, mainly because I'm not doing craft fairs anymore, and I only give it away as gifts. But my friend reached out to me and asked me if I could make her about 10 of them, so she could give her coworkers. So I hope she likes it. We kind of discussed what she wanted. So she said she needed 4 that were like tropical. So I'm guessing that's like Hawaiian. And then the other 6 could be more cute style. So I was kind of asking her some questions, and then I have limited like Hawaiian paper already. Like I don't have a lot like I did before, because my main source was Island Scrapbooking, and since she closed, it's hard for me to get Hawaiian paper. So this is kind of like the last of the last for me. Anyway, so I did put together a few for my friend's order, and then I'll share with you all the other ones too. But these are the tropical ones that she wanted. So hopefully she likes them. I think she said there was only one guy that she was giving them to, so she didn't want it like too masculine. So I tried to use a lot of flowers in all of my stuff. So I'm not sure which one she's gonna go for to give the guy, or hopefully she just likes all of them. Okay, so in my stash I have this Aloha die, and I think I can't remember. It might be like Trinity or Impression Obsession. I can't remember. Sorry about that. But it does come with a backing, like a shadow one. It doesn't come with it. You have to buy them separately, which I did. And so I used them on these two. So this, I did have a Monstera die, which I did cut, and then I do have these Plumeria dies. So I die cut a bunch of Plumerias, and then I just got this really old chalk set that I like never used. And I finally put some use to it, and I colored the insides yellow. And I always wanted to do this sentiment where it was like aloha in my heart or aloha on my mind. Aloha on my mind was actually something I saw another company use, and that was, I think, Eden and Love. And so I wanted to just kind of add on to that. So in addition to aloha in my mind, I did also aloha in my heart. And then I just used up some of my older paper. So this one is more of a Plumeria print, which is why I added the Plumerias. And then this one is like a pineapple print, more like watercolor looking. So I made a pineapple. This is a really old, I think Jana Marie Designs. I think that was her name. And then the Plumeria as well. So I think these came out pretty cute. These sentiments I just printed on my computer, and then I cut them out like a flag so that they would fit nicely. And then these two Alohas are actually it's an Island Scrapbooking die. When she was in business, she had made some of them into dies, which I'm grateful for, because now I can still use them. Whereas before, she would only have them available as laser cuts, like die cuts already made. And then I did get a Tiari Ginger, I think that's what it's called, flower die. It actually is a die that has like all these different flowers and smaller sizes, which I'm grateful for. And that's actually by, I think I got it from Frank Garcia. It might be like Laura Boloria or one of those brands. But anyway, I decided to use that on here. And then along with a larger Monstera leaf, which I just recently got from, I think, AliExpress. So these two say aloha in my mind, and like I said, these say aloha in my heart. I kind of like how these came out, and I think you can use them for male or female. And this is the Lauhala pattern, and then this one I put the palm tree with the sand. So I hope she likes these. Like I said, these are not as cutesy. They're more just like adultish, I guess. Okay, and then going on to the more cutesy stuff. So I wasn't sure exactly like what her coworkers would like. she just said cutesy. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like do a bunch that are kind of more generic. I tried to stay away from like Hello Kitty and some of those licensed characters because I just don't know like if they like that. Like a lot of people don't like Hello Kitty, so I'm like, I better stay away. So I decided to use one of my sister's designs. This is the dogs I had previously cut out. So since I had a bunch of them ready to go, I just all of these sentiments I just came up with by researching the internet and coming up with silly things to say. So I just added on a sentiment here. Usually what I do is I add on the year, like 2024, but I was kind of lazy to die cut it all. So I just decided to print it on the computer and then add it on as like another focal point. And then I added on the calendars. And then these are like table tent style. I forgot to mention that earlier. So they sit nicely on your desk. I call them desk calendars. But they're made with a very sturdy cardstock. So it should be pretty durable. And these are just the you know, the shaker card fronts that I had made a bunch of a while ago. So I just went through my stash to see which ones I could utilize, and I just picked out a bunch of them. So this is one of the ones that was already pre-made. Okay, then I used my sister's bee as the other one. So this one, this is her bee die, which is super cute. But I just recently picked up these little bee cabochons from Kristen's Picks. So I decided to add those on as well because they're kind of smaller in size compared to this bee. I think that came out pretty cute. And again, I have it like that shaker design for the background. Okay, and then I made this one, which is, if you don't know, okay, so those are the only two animals that I did. And then I kind of gravitate to food because I feel like everybody likes food. So in case they don't like real kawaii looking, like with the faces, I made a strawberry one using a Lawn Fawn strawberry die. It came with everything on here. And then I just added "You Are So Berry Sweet." You get it? And then I added on this background with it's already a shaker. So that's another one. And then I did this one. So I kind of always want to do some kind of ice cream. So this one I added on. I have those what is it called? Lawn Fawn die that makes a bunch of like faces. So I just die cut, you know, them out in black and then added it to the ice cream. I think this isn't Lawn Fawn. This is this ice cream is a new die set I got from Pixie Designs, Pixie Dust Designs, and I didn't use it until now. So anyway, I just wanted to try out the die set. And then I added on this sentiment, which is "Life is short, so make it sweet." And then I added on all of these little pearls that I had, these halfback pearls, and these candies. So these candies are the ones I got. My friend had gone to Korea and she was buying cabochons for me. So this is some of the ones that she had purchased for me. Okay, so I thought that came out pretty cute. And then I made a boba one, just in case somebody likes boba. Hopefully she finds somebody who likes boba. I didn't make it a shaker because it's like too much shaker. Like this is a shaker already. So I just made it like it looks like a shaker. And then I added the confetti inside, and then I just hot glued on the little bubble, what is it called, like halfback pearls, to make it kind of look and match like the boba. I think it came out cute. This is actually a KS Crafts die, so I don't know if you can tell, but I did cut it out of acetate to make it look like a cup. And then it has that topper part, that's that bubble tea topper. But I do like the bear look, so I added on the bear. I thought this came out pretty cute too. And then I added on the URT-rific. And then the last one that I came up with is, I just wanted to do a musubi one. So hopefully the people she buys it for likes it. And I couldn't figure out like a musubi reference. So I kind of was Googling like what kind of musubi sentiments you could come up with. And I guess this is the closest that I could get to that I liked. It was more for like sushi, so a lot of them were like, "That's how we roll," and that kind of stuff. But I like this one. It says "Be rice to each other," so I thought that was kind of funny. And then I hand cut the musubis myself. So if anyone out there who makes dies wants to make a musubi die, I would love that. I think that would be super cute and easy to make. And then I just used those Lawn Fawn faces again to make them have character. So anyway, that is all of the calendars I came up with for my friend who wanted to order them for her office. coworkers. So hopefully she likes them. I'll be mailing them off to her soon. I'm gonna send her pictures to make sure she likes them. If not, if she doesn't, then I may be making more. Anyway, that's all I have to share for this video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.